Greetings! Welcome to the amazing new world of Disney Universe. I'm your tour guide, Vic, short for Virtual Information Cube. Are you ready to star in some of the greatest Disney adventures of all time? They're all here, created by our completely safe and dependable system. We control everything. You have all the thrills and chills with absolutely no danger whatsoever. Our Castbots will transport you on a journey into the Disney worlds of your dreams. The bots are completely safe. They couldn't hurt you even if they wanted to. Huh? You bots can't do that. These are our guests and... Ow! Who are you? Something's very wrong here.
Wrong is the new right, Cube Boy.
Cube Boy? And what do you think you're doing?
Taking over. Welcome to the new improved Disney Universe. I am Hex, the boss of bosses, and the new master of Disney Universe. Let's get this party started. I own the system. I run things now. And this game's gonna only have one winner. Me. I'm ready to rock, roll, and reboot. Welcome to my universe.
Well, hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome to Disney Universe. We covered this game all the way back when our channel started out in 2011, and the thing that's 2026, and to celebrate our 15th anniversary, we are taking a look at this game, because, well, it's our 15th anniversary, and I felt like this was the perfect game to start things off with, because it was a game that we covered one of our first years. Now, this is our 15th anniversary. I'm going to quickly spiel and sell to you what's going on for our 15th anniversary. We're taking a look at... Whoa, okay, it got really impatient with me. But we are taking a look at a bunch of different games back to back during the entire year. Some of them are special because we take a look at previous ones before throughout our 15 years, which feels really odd saying. And I'm very grateful that we were able to do this for 15 years, but I can't really make an income off it. It's a nice little hobby and something I really enjoy doing on this side. But yeah, I'm really excited about this game. I'm gonna let this play and then we'll start getting into the main crux of it. But this is a game I really did enjoy, and something I was really happy to take a look at the channel, and also because this is a D23 year, we will be looking at some of the special stuff, and also some of the content is we are going to save for those stuff, because we did take a look at it a lot more when we initially played the game, when we were doing all the costume gameplays. I missed those episodes because some of them were really unique and really fun to do. But yeah, let's get to it with the start of Disney Universe. Because, you know, why not? And I do have an external hard drive, so that's where we're going with the storage. Checking for downloadable content. We do have all the DLC. Unfortunately, because I wasn't able to get it, I am missing the Fabled 7. I do have one of the 7 because I did get it from Best Buy at the time, which is Peter Pan. But yeah, I'm just going to show you off the costumes. So yeah, I'm really excited to take a look at this game. But they give you very limited stuff to start things out with. As we will see here in the we're gonna start things off. So as soon as I find the right thing, World Select. As you can see, they mainly give you Pirates of the Caribbean to start things off with, and then you have to basically save your money for all the other worlds. I imagine in a more corrupt system they would charge you for them, but they didn't actually have a season pass at the time, so the more you know. But let's get to with Pirates of the Caribbean, because, you know, we're a pirate. As we go to London, because London is
very
cold.
wrong here. Disney Universe is different. I have a very bad feeling about this. I was wondering perhaps if you might help me.
I will be more than happy to help you out, Vic. I need to find the right character, though. I think I want to go with... Oh, because I don't have a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean characters. Actually, in all honesty, I have, why is it so hard to find the Pirates of the Caribbean characters? We have Angelica to start things off with. This definitely tells you when this was made. back in 2011 when Stranger Tides is coming out. But because I'm petty, I'm gonna go with Peter Pan. Let's get to it.
Yes, I knew you'd stay.
Of course I'd stay, Vic. I'm gonna help you out against Hex. Use bombs to blow up enemies, and then you can change and be like, or other players. I do love that. That's just fun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not a care in the world. So yeah. Oh, there's the bottle there. Rather, way to start things off with.
Go, team!
Yes, I want to go with Peter Pan to start things off with because again, he was my character I got. I really wanted Hercules. That was Amazon, but again, it's really upset that they very much limited the. Oh, there's gold up there. I'm gonna really need gold, so especially early on. I don't know why it stopped there. I'm going to try and get gold whenever I can because it's going to be really relevant, especially in the first batch of levels because that's how you move on with the next worlds, which I think is fine, you know. But they are very stingy about the gold, and I have to be very particular. But they do look like, I like how they look like Mickey faces there. That's really neat, so you get the sense of it. Like how it's just like, yeah, we have to move it, but then we have to place it again in. I was gonna say there's enemies here, but apparently not. So what you want to do is you want to fire the cannon. I saw that bottle there, that ship in the bottle. Don't know why they want us to destroy that, but okay. I get that we're supposed to jump there, and I want to get that gold. I also want that bottle, because that is how you get collectibles in this game. There's extra gold there, which, again, because I'm very stingy, I have to go and get it. Because, you know, the Peter Pan's just having fun just driving. He's just like, yeah! Well, they just over-exaggerated anything there. There's a sheep there, okay. I'm going to take the gold, though, because, again, the gold is more of a priority, and there's an upgrade point up there, which you can bring down to go and upgrade your character, since every character has at least 4 upgrades to give you a different and stronger weapon. So yeah, the more you know, right? I like how it's just like, by the way, you can double jump. Also, I do love the little settings in this game. They are really well handled. Hello, enemies. They are based off the East Indian Trading Company, which I think is a lot more interesting. I know I gave the initial statement of like, oh, guys, it's just based off Stranger Tides. That is not fair, in all honesty. I love that little parrot there. That's dressed up like a, oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? That's dressed up like a member of the East Indian Trading Company. I was trying to buy it, but it won't. So it's like, no, you don't want to go there. But anyway, that works. Our goal is just to exit the level, but I know there's at least one more, this is a bottle, there it is. You want to get the key before it is too late. You're going to steal the key, aren't you? The little pirate. I'll show you what we do with pirates around here. You have the Namachi, which is very interesting. Also, you can do this ground pound move, which is okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it does help stun them, which is very helpful. You can also get that item over there, that little glowing cube, to get power upgrades, which is, you know, you do you. I'm not going to complain about that. I could, but we're also going to get an upgrade here. Thank you. So we're going to star up. Thank you. And what does it do? Oh, it looks like a rapier. Yeah, you will die a lot in this game. I am notoriously bad at it. I like the rapier, but they do a lot more damage and do give you a little bit more gold. So yeah, the more you know. And also the enemies do use the same items that you will use as a character. So yeah, there's no really need for the bomb in all honesty, unless you want to use it on enemies, which would be helpful to get gold. But anyway, let's go through the little gate, because why not? That worked out well. Always feel free to see who's currently winning. They have a star at their feet. And then it's like, then you know who the target is. That is again, very well said. Alright. Hello, London. As we have fire this time to play with.
Ready? Go!
Yes, I know about them, but so the fire is going to help you burn down these little ropes, which will have secrets for you. Build a cannon. Okay, I say that we build a cannon. I'm going to get that gold real fast while we can. I think some enemies just did. Yeah, I was right. Some enemies did disappear. Okay. I wasn't quite sure if enemies appeared because it wasn't just like, oh boy, like in Skylanders or something like that, where it's like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of enemies. And you're like, aha, I knew it. Gotta take that. Okay. But you know, I want to burn that. Sorry, that feels really, really insane for saying like, yes, I want to burn that. But yeah, let's move that along, and we can put it on the cannon. Across the gap. Okay, I figured, but I wanted to get the gold too. Forward. We're gonna have to load the cannon. No, we don't have to load the cannon up there. I'm being dumb. You can ignore me for a second. I was like, do we need to load the cannon up there? It's like, no, because I don't think the cannon will go up there. But I want to get those Mickey currency because it's gonna help us. And then we're gonna rotate this little crank. Like so. There we go. And then we're gonna hop on over. Whoop. Objective, clear the bridge. And then we have to lower the bridge. Okay, and there's gonna be some enemies there. You look all concerned. I should use the upgrade, because we have the upgrade there, and we should at least show you some of the upgrades. This is the boxing glove. Very interesting. Very good for close hand combat as soon as I die. How glorious. And you took my gold. How dare you take my gold. I'd much rather prefer the sword, in all honesty. Just doing the range attack. Take that, you little parrot. I shouldn't say that in all honesty, because I'm like, the parrot didn't do anything like innately wrong. It was just kind of there. It was just like a circumstance, you know? Okay, let's load up the wagon. Oh, of course, you had to build a wall. They will build these walls to stop you from progressing, and what you want to do is you can hit them like so. Definitely one where you want to use the ground pound, which is that. It took a lot longer to defeat than I was willing to admit. But okay. There's apples there. Cool. I wish the apples like healed you, like you know, like in Skylanders or food gives you. I'm not trying to reference Skylanders, but a lot of other games will be like, oh yeah, by the way, there's food. That is a puzzle of the crocodile. Okay. Which to level up with seriously. Oh, hello. A new enemy type. They look very upset. And you can't use the cannon on them, which I do like. It'll get closer. Okay, let's just go for the broke here. And have you get stuck there because you know one. Oh, well, I don't mean to do that. I just want to get you and do Y because that's how you dodge it. And then you can get stuck there and you can beat them up some more. There we go. Wow, we weren't killed by it yet. They will get harder. There are really cool designs of the enemies. I'm not going to spoil all of them for you because we'll find out more down the line. In fact, Seagull stole it. Seagulls always steal it. It's a common trend, Seagulls. They steal things from you. I feel like this is going to block it, but I feel wrong saying that. You're going to hit a poor, defenseless person? Okay. Seems a bit on the rude side, but okay. I didn't know which one to give, so he gets the steal, which is okay, because he also shocks them. You know, just, I don't know where I'm going with this. Stick them while they're down. I do want to get that star. What's my file, though? Oh, cool, I got all three of them. That's good to know. I do want to get that star, because I do want to upgrade. When you can upgrade them, it's always neat. I was going to say, there's probably a new one in the burnt area. I know, but it was just like, okay, pick up the lever, or lever. I don't know what you want to call it. You like call whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and then there's birds. Of course, there's birds. The bird. Oh, the snowman. Cool. It freezes stuff. I love it because it's just kind of funny. It also reminds me of that Snow Globe short from Pixar. And it doesn't work at all in our favor here. The stun works better. Parrot, come down. Parrot, come down. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna do the puzzle there, which is basically you want to grab there and then get on there, and then boom, level up. As soon as we're gonna be fed to the crocodile, but we got a sword, yeah, or a dagger. I don't care what you want to call it. I mean, neither you. So we're gonna head on through. Actually, we have to pull the lever, and then we can move on to the final section because there are 3 sections per level, which I think is really awesome. 3, 2, 1, bingo. I love how it says use bombs to blow up enemies or other players. It's just interesting. But this is the first boss level, which is a ship. I'm going to spoil it for you because we've already played this game on the channel.
Find that trapped guest.
Yes, find the trap guest. That's how you unlock new characters in the game, which is very fine. Because it encourages you to well, play the game. I do like all the costume designs that are really awesome. Again, which makes me upset that we didn't get all of the characters. There is an Ultimate Edition, which I did see people cover on YouTube, which does include the Pluto costume, which is an exclusive to the Ultimate Edition, which we never got here in the States. I can't find on eBay, and I desperately want to know how I can get it so I can showcase the Pluto costume. Yeah, I have very simple goals. I just want to showcase the Pluto costume. So yeah, we have to fight a pirate ship. And as you can tell, there's a guest deployer, which you will have to go through. And what the main thing is, this game is a party game. I would love to get Joffrey, a friend who decided he wanted to be renamed to something else if we ever had him back. He never came back. I do want to like co-op stuff with him. This is, I think, would be a fun game to play co-op with him. Oh yeah, anywho, take that. You just hit me in the back. How kind of you. But they do throw their own, which is very fun. Anywho, deal with you guys. They built a turret, it looks like, so we have to deal with the turret. It feels really odd to say turret, but they did build a turret there. So yeah, and also you can go through and help the town folks there, which is like, why would you? And the town folks are very much against piracy, which is a way of life. Also, we're doing really well in terms of currency. I like how we just got randomly stuck there. I'm moving. It's just like, no. So yeah, there's a level up there, which is good to know. Don't know why you're like, hey, still pivot, but okay. There's a bomb there. I know we're supposed to use those on the enemies. I know that, but I choose not to. Like how some water bombs directly. So yeah, we're gonna throw that. Yeah. Again, don't know why my controller just randomly stops like working there, but okay. There we go. And see, well, okay. Again, just randomly stops sometimes. Did one of them not register? Like, what's going on? Really? Okay, that's being very picky about that, but okay. You have to quell all the fires before you can move on. Ow. I took care of the fire, so I don't know what your concern is there. Okay, and then we have to pick up the next one. And pause it there. There we go, and then we can hit the pirate ship some more. You know, it's just loitering there. It's a real crime. It's a real crime. Love the music. Can I just fire at it? No, that isn't really working at all. But it is point-based again. Is that Iago? I think it's Iago. Out. That is not good point. But I imagine this would go a lot faster if there's a co-op. Oh, and there's ships with enemies on it. I forgot to mention that. I didn't even notice that last time. They will come up here and they will bombard you. And then good thing there's a bomb here. I can't believe I said that. Like, good thing there's a bomb here. You know. Did they just kill each other? Okay. Ow! You killed me, though. I'm not gonna lie about that, but okay. You took my gold, too! Now this means... You know what this means. This means war. And then we have to. Oh, okay. I was like, what hit me there? It's like, oh, he hit me from behind. Again, just a cowardly thing to do. But okay, I'm gonna get the gold. I say as I just go after the gold. Take that cannon. So destroy the cannon. There you go. And as I die too. Okay, that kamikaze it, but okay. And then we shall. They're not as much, so I'll give credit where credit's earned. Like it's like very little amounts of fire there. Again, I don't know why I just kind of randomly stops the momentum. I don't know where the last piece is or where the key is. I know that like there's 100% guy out there like where the last piece is. Watch, I'm just like actively it's obvious, but I just like clearly didn't see it. Seems like the right here, isn't it? Just to spite me. I'm waiting for the ship to come around. That's why I'm waiting. I love these Indian Train Company logo there. Tangent, I know, but it works. As the ship comes around. And then we shall fire. Then there we go. We defeated the ship. There we go. And then because of that, we got Iago. There was a carrot on the ship. Makes sense.
Level complete.
I love Peter Pan just laughing there. It's having fun. I don't know how shitty we did. Because the blue is good. Also, you want all of that. Apparently we did horribly, but we didn't have anyone to compete with. So yeah. And there we go. I love how we're just swinging around. Whee! Okay. And then I know we're not going to go through. I'm going to quickly show you. We're not going to buy a costume because the costumes... Not yet, at least because we have to save money for the next location. We are in the part here, which we got there. It took 22 minutes. I didn't expect to take that long, but it's the start of the game, so yeah. What we have is we got Iago 400. We are not going to do that because we need to save our currency for the next one, which is Alice in Wonderland. But with all of that, we're ending the part here. Thank you all so much for watching our first part of our replay gameplay of Disney Universe. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time with the second level of Pirates of the Caribbean and more of our 15th anniversary. So till then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.